After a long time of trying to lose weight without result, you may wonder, why can't I lose weight no matter what I do? So you still have been struggling to find out the best solution. The weight loss plateau is a great answer this time. It's the cause of muscle gain and body water fluctuations. When someone starts to lose weight, the body's natural response is often one of resistance and struggle. At first, people may only need minor changes in their diet or exercise routine for them to succeed, but eventually, these habits will become ingrained as well if they're continued over time with recommended practices. Weight loss is a delicate process. It can be hard to keep up the momentum when you're not seeing any results, and sometimes even those who have been following their diet closely may hit an obstacle where everything seems blocked out of reach. But don't worry. The good news: there are many ways for you to find maintenance mode or get back on track with leaner times ahead. If you want to lose weight, it is important to understand the top and common things which can influence your journey, and based on it to find out the sturdy solution. It's not always easy to know how you can improve your diet and exercise routine. You might be practicing the right things, but if they're not in a way that doesn't lead towards weight loss, then it will do little good for yourself as well, especially when there are other factors at play like stress or lack of motivation. There are some causes that lead to a stuck result no matter what you do. You have a slow metabolism period. We know that if your metabolism is slow, it will be very difficult for you to lose weight. It could happen because of different reasons like age or poor exercise routine. What we eat can also affect how fast our bodies burn calories. To lose weight, it is important to maintain and build muscle. The muscles burn more calories than fat, so if you have a low level of brown adipose tissue, or brown fat, this could be preventing your metabolic health from reaching its fullest potential for burning off that excess energy. To maintain weight, you need to make sure that your metabolism is in check. If it's decreasing because of lack of activity, then exercise will help keep the number stable and allow for better storage of energy so fewer fat cells form. If not, your weight will gain. Also read, How to Lose 2 Pounds in a Week. Feeling stressed. Constant stress leads to several health conditions, and weight gain is among the major ones. The reason for this? You may doubt it, but based on some experts' claims, constant worries can lead a person into an unhealthy lifestyle where they don't know how much more their body weighs, which could potentially cause them even worse problems than just being overweight already. This is because when we're unhappy or stressed, our cravings become much stronger. Allowing foods with high fat and sugar can be the reason to gain weight. The experts agree that too much stress is not good for you and can lead to weight gain. It causes your body to produce more cortisol, which builds up abdominal fat. When your mood is not good, you might lack the motivation to practice too. Whether the person is under stress from work or personal issues, taking time out for themselves can help relieve their tension is very important. Mindful meditation provides them with peace of mind and an opportunity to focus on what's most important in life. Chronic stress can be challenging to manage, but there are many ways you could get help from a doctor or counselor. They'll identify the best plan of action for your specific needs and issues with chronic worry. Lack sleep. The sleep-wake cycle has a significant impact on weight control. Though it's not the only factor, lack of enough rest can lead to an imbalance in our body systems that result in increased appetite and cravings for unhealthy foods while simultaneously reducing your levels of productivity at work or school. Sleep deprivation has been shown to increase ghrelin levels, which is the hormone responsible for hunger. It can lessen the insulin and the leptin levels sensitivity, which are responsible for weight control. It also affects someone's salt retention as well as markers of inflammation in a negative way. When you're sleep deprived, it affects your mental clarity and also makes selecting healthy food options more difficult. Cutting back on caffeine an hour before bed will help improve both sleeping habits as well as weight loss efforts by keeping us energized through the night without sending hunger pangs throughout wakefulness hours afterward. Eating too much. The best way to shed those extra pounds is by tracking your calories. If you aren't aware of how many food items are being consumed each day, then it's likely that overfeeding may be the cause of not seeing any results with workouts or dieting at all. We all overestimate the calories we burn in activities, but incorrectly estimating our own intake leads many people to be significantly overweight or obese. Keeping a food diary is an important part of managing your weight. When you're trying to lose or maintain, the best way for most people seems to be to keep track in some manner so that they know what exactly has been ingested into their bodies. If you're looking for a way to keep track of everything that goes into your body, then there are plenty of tools available. You can measure food portions and access nutritional information from websites like nutrition labels or diet apps, which will often give someone an overview on how many calories they might be eating as well as the breakdown of nutrients in their dishes. Lack exercising. To lose weight, it's important to exercise regularly, and choose the right kinds. For a loss of body fat with moderate exercises like jogging or walking at 90 minutes per day, while 30 to 60 minute sessions are optimal for those looking in medium intensity workouts where their number may drop down into 15 to 45 minutes range depending on how much time you have available each week. Don't let your body lack exercise. If you aren't seeing the weight loss results that are expected, it may be time to increase your workout intensity and frequency. You should be active as much as possible and try to change your specific weight loss goals so they match what's recommended for an individual. When you sit whole day can be the reason to gain weight. You are in a medical condition. We all know that losing weight is not only about what you eat and how much exercise, but also the factors beyond our control like stress levels, etc. And you might not be able to control all of your genes, hormones, and age. If this is the case with you, then consult a doctor for suggestions on how best to cope in order to lose weight. Conclusion? The dream of everyone is to have a healthy weight, and if you are looking for ways on how this can be achieved, the tips listed above will help. We all have negative thoughts about ourselves from time to time. It's important that we can switch these thoughts off and remember the truth that healthy bodies will not always appear in the same way. This is a tough one, but if you can focus on all the things that make your body unique and amazing, then it may help. Try appreciating its capabilities.